Hello and welcome to Project Moto. Today we're going to be changing the oil on my 2014 Nissan X-trail. Just bought this car. I need a car for towing, so this would be quite suitable for that. I've bought it, it was serviced 8,000 miles ago it says, but I never really trust service history. I'd always like to change the oil, so I'm going to try and do this without spilling a drop of oil or making any mess. So you'll probably have a laugh at my expense, or I could show you, if you're prepared, even with a cup of tea on the go, how you can change your car oil without making a mess. So let's go. So the car has been running. The oil is nice and warm to make it more viscous and flow more easily. I'm taking the cap off so we don't create a vacuum when we're trying to drain the oil out. So on the bottom of the car you've got this under tray held on by these little clips, which I've encountered before. So I'm just going to start them off with a screwdriver. I don't know if you can see. Once you've got it started, I've got one of these little V-shaped tools that you can just wiggle underneath and then release them. So once you've gone to all the pain and anguish of getting these bloody clips out without losing an eye, you'll see it's all nice and clean under here, so that under tray does do its job. I might have a quick brush around just to get all the dirt off. So underneath we have the drain plug here, and that is an 8mm square. I'll show you in a minute. And then on here we have the oil filter casing. It's a plastic filter bowl, and that has got a 27mm nut on the bottom of it, hex. So yeah, that's what we're going to use to remove those two, and hopefully it will keep going as smoothly. So you may have noticed I put a bit of cardboard underneath the car, so that is all forethought. So if I do drip any oil, it's not going on my drive, and then I don't have to spend 10 minutes cleaning my drive after I've changed the oil on the car. So everything needs to be pre-thought of. I use a washing up bowl, not an oil can, because an oil catch can, the oil can glug, and you've got more surface area to get the oil in there, so you just got to be careful. Try and pick a day it's not too windy, because the oil just blow the wind does blow the oil about. So next step, my tools are ready. My 8mm square here and my 27mm socket, so all pre-prepared. Guys, wear gloves. Why wouldn't you wear gloves? So hopefully this isn't too tight. It shouldn't be tight, but it is tighter than I would like. Wow, they don't need to be that tight, but that does make me wonder the last time that was serviced. 8,000 miles. Okay, make sure everything's lined up. Put a bit of pressure on the bolt as you're unscrewing it, so you're actually pushing it upwards, and then you're holding the oil in, so when you reach the last thread, like I am now, when I release the bolt I can pull out really quick and the oil doesn't go everywhere. So there you go, straighten the bowl, barely any on my hand. So this is the next bit about being prepared. My bolt, which is covered in oil, goes in there, which has got a bit of rag on the bottom. So the next part of the job is to take this filter off, and these can be messy. It's one of those jobs that you do struggle, especially one-handed, to get them off. So I might just have to crack this off quickly. That was tight. So I'm just going to slowly wind that off, making sure that my bowl is directly underneath the filter. again, it's just like doing the sump pulp. When you feel it getting loose, just keep some pressure up into the filter bowl. You'll see it start to run out. Try and keep your hand out of the way. Let the oil drain out into the bowl. And then there's going to be a lot of oil caught in this along with the filter. So as I drop it back over the bowl and just tip it straight into the bowl. Okay. And then from there I'm going to put it in this tray and I'll take this filter out. Also that's going in the tray. Okay, so everything is nice and contained. So with the filter bowl nice and clean, I'm just going to replace the seal which comes with the kit. So take that one off. It's the new one. I'm just going to apply a bit of oil around that before I actually put it in place. I'm trying to work out if the filter's got a correct side to put it in, but it looks like it's the same either side. It clicks into place like so. So that can go back on the car now. So I haven't got a new copper washer, so what I'm going to do is re-anneal this one. And I might have showed you this before, guys, but if you heat this up red hot. So with my newly annealed washer, I can put the drain plug back in, like so, and tighten her up. Let's give it a good nip up. There you go. So this car takes 6 litres of oil, so I'm going to begin by putting 5 litres in, and I'm using a funnel because why wouldn't you? So I'm just going to give the car a start and check it for leaks. Make sure the oil light goes off. Sweet as a nut. So we'll just check underneath for leaks and then top her up, and that's it, job done. So there you go, guys, that's the oil change completed. And just to show you, underneath the car, not a spot of dirt or oil. And also, I suppose this is probably the most important thing, my hands. Yeah, and because I wore gloves, my hands are clean. And some people would say, oh, you're great, Jesse, you know, get your hands covered in oil, what have you. But why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's got carcinogens in it. It's not good for you, that stuff, used engine oil. Plus the fact my girlfriend's coming over. She don't want touching with dirty hands, does she? Well, maybe. Anyway, hopefully that will help you. And I'll try and make more videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.